they have more rights than us, apparently. I don't see that. And I don't see the protection for U.S. citizens.
I just got the opportunity to talk to Adrian Salazar, a member of the Kickapoo tribe, a fascinating tribe that runs all the way from the Great Lakes in Minnesota all the way down through Texas and into Mexico. And they faced a lot of challenges, but this latest challenge is from illegal immigration that's happening and the threat to our very nation, our very country. And it's their country too. And a lot of times people are trained in this woke mentality to think that Native Americans hate America. Native Americans are America, and they love our shared values of individual freedom, of equality of opportunity, of self-reliance. And those things are under attack right now through this treasonous acts of sedition that are happening at our border. And so I hope you enjoy this interview with Adrian.
Good. What's your name?
My name is Adrian Salazar.
Adrian.
Yeah.
I'm Eddie Spear. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Adrian Salazar.
Yeah.
And then this is Mr. Escueche. Help them, and then the whole group came out, and they were all trying to get a ride in that vehicle. So that would be the worst situation.
So they weren't asking politely. They were.
No, there was a group of them. Yeah.
And they're like, "Give us a ride."
Yeah. That's how.
Oh, we've had them where the UDAs have taken over cars.
Yeah.
Well, you get a call from the owner of a car and be like, "It's just carjacked."
Yeah, that's another thing too. Carjackings.
Yeah.
Like ATVs too. Apparently, there's a bypass, and they know how to work an ATV, and they take off with those too.
So stealing ATVs?
Stolen ATVs. Randomly, you'll see them on the side of the highway, just parked there. We don't know whose they are, and we think it's somebody's, but nobody would drive it out that far.
So what's the nation saying about it? Are they working with Border Patrol, or what are the thoughts from the nation?
The nation, well, from our nation, and the way I could see it, everyone's very much more than concerned. We see that it's going to be a bigger problem than it already is. During hunting season, they already trespass throughout the year. It's just as dangerous because of the heat.
Yeah.
And then there's more of them, groups just crawling through, jumping through. And there's no authority over them. You can't tell them, hey, don't go over there, don't do this. And they have more rights than us, apparently. I don't see that. And I don't see the protection for U.S. citizens. Too many of them.
That's good.
Border Patrol is doing the best they can, but there's only so many resources, and it's at our expense. So that's another thing that I remember too. We can get more resources. However, a lot of the taxpayers see that we spend enough as it is.
Yeah. One of the questions I have for you is, what would you like to see done, and what are you concerned about? I guess that's what you're telling me. You're concerned financially.
Financially, well, it's because America has a hard time taking care of its own citizens, its veterans, its law enforcement, and you want to invite all these people at whose expense? You're going to tax our dollars some more. How many times can you tax a dollar before it's not worth anything?
Yeah.
So that's the ongoing issue that we have, because it's money to deport them, it's money to take care of them and try to integrate them into our society.
Yeah.
If that's even successful.